everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Lianne Russo Liddell, Associate Broker and Realtor at Occasio Realty. And I am here with the lovely Raquel Huerta.
Hello.
Thanks so much for joining me. And she is the owner of Fetch, which is an all-natural pet market that is also Latin and woman-owned here in Madison. And I'm really excited to talk to you today.
Yeah, so excited.
So let's just dive right in and get started. So
Sounds
tell
good.
me a little bit about your business and how you got started.
So we're kind of a nice COVID story. We moved here about a year ago. I was in staffing previously, and I got unfortunately laid off. I was like first one in, first one out as soon as the pandemic hit, and we were shut down. And my husband and I were kind of just thinking, well, we've always wanted to open a brick and mortar pet and food store since we've always our knowledge, and we started researching a lot about dog food because we have a finicky terrier ourselves, and we met Rhonda, who is the owner of Kodi's. So we came and checked it out, and it kind of worked out that she was looking to retire, and she had posted her business up for sale pre-COVID with everything going on. So that's kind of how we got started and how we found Rhonda and came to buy Kodi's. And we are now rebranding it to Fetch.
Okay, awesome. And so when did you guys sort of take over and get started on all of this?
So Rhonda and I had a 2-week transition period at the end of September, and then her grandson Zach helped us out for the whole month of October, which was we were super grateful for. And so my husband and I have been solo since the beginning of November.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So brand new. I love it. Okay, very cool. Very cool. So, now that we kind of have a little bit of the history of the business, tell me a little bit about your goals. Obviously, COVID has changed things.
Right.
So how have you guys kind of been pivoting for that, and what are you looking forward to?
So we are currently, like I said, rebranding, and we are remodeling the store. So we're doing some small touch-ups, redoing the floors, painting some of the fixtures, and adding some new stuff in. We did get a local muralist. Her
cool.
Yeah, her name is Yai, or her handle is Yai Ice Cream. And she does a lot of work between here in Phoenix and in California.
Neat.
And she's going to do a mural outside and inside the store. So it's going to look very cool. And we're all about supporting local artists.
Awesome.
I think this is just going to be a great tie-in to the complex here. And so one of our main goals with COVID is definitely to make our shop, both in-store and online, to be very fluid and very easy to use on our e-commerce site. So click and collect, a lot of curbside pickup. Even after, if we do have another shutdown, even if we don't, just to make it easier on all types of customers. So that's the main goal, and obviously to transition the brand, because Kodi's was such a well-known in the neighborhood. I mean, the previous owner had it for 12 years, and she had a great knowledge on everything that she carried, and she was just the best consultant to most of the neighbors around here if their dogs ever had or cats had any type of issues. So we want to continue with that and be that for this community for sure.
Okay, awesome. I love it. So, being an all-natural pet market, what are some of the types of things that you carry besides food, and like what makes the food that you carry maybe different than like a big box?
So the one thing that the previous owner and now myself kind of pride ourselves on is kind of doing most of the hard work on the back end on selecting the food. So it's carefully curated in a sense. So we do pay attention to everything that's on the ingredient list, and a lot of the supplements that we carry are all natural and really get higher dosage, so that it gets to the root of the problem, instead of a lot of the supplements in big box stores only take care of half of the problem, where you have to double dose or things like that. So a lot of the supplements have a lot to do with how the store came to be.
Okay, very cool. Well, that's all very good to know. So on a more personal note, Raquel, what are some of your favorite things to do here in the neighborhood?
So since we're still a little bit new, we do like to go to Steel Park. That's not too far from here.
Love that park.
Yeah, the dog park is super spacious, which our dogs love. And then we also go to Osho. It has that nice outside seating area for the dogs.
Allow the dogs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we love that. We also are huge foodies.
Okay.
So we love to try out new restaurants. We have gone to quite a few different kinds of restaurants. So we're not all the way vegan, but we'd like to try vegan food. Sometimes plant-based. So we're pretty much open to it all, and that's kind of how we got the lay of the land when we moved to the city of Atlanta.
Okay.
We just tried a bunch of different restaurants, got to know the neighborhood that way. So we kind of just eat our way through the city.
I like it. That's a good way to get to know any city.
Yeah. So that's what we do if we're not at home. We're here now.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Definitely try Dia Libre.
Yes. We did try that a few weeks ago, and we had their margarita to go, and it was amazing.
Nice. Yes.
So good.
They're very good, and they have the meat menu and the vegan menu, so it's nice that they kind of do both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, we love that.
Okay. Very cool. Well, I guess, tell me a little bit about your dogs.
So we have 2 dogs. We adopted both. Our newest one is named Archie. He's our white Shih Tzu.
Okay.
He had been through 3 different owners
before,
and he's only a year old. So
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So he's been through the motions. So he's our fixer-upper.
Okay.
He's just got a lot of dental issues, and so we're learning a lot through him. And then the one we've had since he was a puppy his name is Loki.
Okay.
And he's a a terrier Shih Tzu mix. I'm not sure. He's only about 10 pounds.
Okay.
But he's our finicky eater.
Okay.
So a lot of our knowledge came through him and his finicky ways.
Okay.
He just turned up his nose at all kibble and had a lot of dietary issues. So that's our dogs. We kind of we named Loki after the Thor movie.
Great movie.
Yep.
Great character.
Archie is named after Archimedes from The Sword and the Stone.
Very cool.
To Archie for short.
Yes, I love it.
So
that's really cool.
Yeah. So those are our dogs, and they're the guards of the store, their security team, and the professional greeters here.
Nice.
But they're very sweet.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. And what do you want to let people know that's coming up?
So the biggest thing that we're focusing right now on, besides our renovations, is the grand reopening. It's going to be on December 12th.
Nice.
So we're going to be doing the first 10 people in line will get a $50 gift card.
Nice.
And then we're doing swag bags for the first 50 for both cat and dog specific bags. And then we're doing giveaway baskets with with a lot of local people who are putting something in just to get the word out for other local businesses.
Very nice.
And then we're every day after our grand opening, so Sunday to Friday, we're doing daily deals.
Ooh,
so each day will be something different. One day will be a deal on raw food. One day will be on supplements. One day will be on dog CBD.
Okay.
So it'll be cool. It'll be a lot of fun.
Nice. Well, I'm definitely excited to hear what happens on the grand reopening in that week. And excited to get the word out to everybody else to let them know that's happening.
Yeah, we're super excited.
And I really appreciate you talking to me, Raquel.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Just get to know you a little bit more, and I know we'll definitely be getting our dog food here now.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely hook it up and and at least make sure they love whatever food you choose.
Awesome. Well, once again, everybody, I am Lianne Russo Liddell, Associate Broker and Realtor with Occasio Realty, here with Raquel Huerta, who is the owner of Fetch. And all of their social media and contact information and links will be below in this interview. So definitely check them out. And thanks again.
Thank you.